I don't have much to add, but I think first of all, when we talk about how bad the system is in PSD, how they select scholars and whatnot, I think partly because of the large number, and they do not have a proper system to cope with it. My sister went through a same PSD interview, where at that time, I come from PJ section 14, and at that time, Datuk Sri Anwar was living there way back in the late 80s. And so he said, oh, you live near Datuk Sri Anwar's house. And that's all he said. And that's okay. And she got the scholarship. Well, of course, she then got a better offer from another GLC, and she decided not to take the PSD scholarship. But from my own experience, I applied for PSD, I didn't get PSD. I filled in the form, but I didn't get selected as well for PSD. But I applied for 2 other GLCs. And I think Securities Commission, I think they have a very thorough, I think that you have to write an essay, then you go for first round interview, then you go for third round and all that, and they have a very, I would say, rather world class, at least at the selection process of the scholarship. There are a few others, Khazanah, they have it's a very new scholarship scheme, but again, it's very, it's very, very limited places. And again, I don't know the quota or whatnot, but I certainly know that the selection process is also very thorough. So those are already existing models that we can build on, and certainly we should, I agree that we should have those who select the scholarship not come from the civil service. You can have one perhaps, but the rest should come from eminent persons, people from the profession, people from the academia, who should choose people who go to university, who get scholarships. And I agree that there's a lot of stereotyping involved with this sort of system that we have right now. I understand a lot of people who do not get to go overseas, especially the non-Malays, when they go in the local universities, they will have this idea that they have this perception that those Malays who go to local universities are those who do not get, who are not the best ones who get to go overseas. I mean, that's a perception, that's not a very healthy thing to live with our younger generation, to have that sort of stereotype and perception. And people who are frustrated with the system comes across all races, as I've said. I've met Malays who are in Silicon Valley, who are in London, who do not want to come back. There are also children of ministers who get scholarships who do not want to come back, but that's not good. Right? So, these are the cases that we have right now, and I think we have to look at this as a nation-building issue, which is about universal justice, as YB Dr. Zul said just now. And I think when you talk about whether BN has the political will, I don't think so, because BN as it is, UMNO needs something to tell their members when they go back to win for the UMNO position. And it is always a racial, it's within a racial box. That's the only way that they can function. So they have to have this. MCA, as Tony said, it has to be a complaint and appeal body. And UMNO has to be the one to say that they protect so-called the Malay rights and all this. So this is the mindset that they are going in, and they will never be able to confront this within the existing context that they're working on. So this is what obviously we're biased from the Pakatan Rakyat perspective, is that we have to have a new brand of politics to explore. It won't be easy, definitely, to change to something new, but definitely I think the only side which can think outside the box is the Pakatan Rakyat, at least for the time being. Thank you.
Just some final words. I won't add any more to the comments. I'll just say that this Friday, we are definitely pursuing the matter. We are definitely pushing it as far as we can. Whatever that is announced by Najib tomorrow after the cabinet meeting, we hope they announce something. If not, then they really should get it. Friday morning, 10 o'clock, we are setting up a parliamentary roundtable of a larger group of people to provide feedback and craft out a more detailed policy document on how this PhD scholarship system can be reformed. People who have been invited and confirmed attending include Dr. Azmi Shahrol from Dr. Terence Gomez from as well, Dr. Denison Jayasuriya, formerly with MIT think tank, now with UKM, as well as former scholars, former JPA scholars, former Chevening scholars, who will come and share their experiences with regards to the whole scholarship process. So we are setting up this roundtable in Parliament on Friday, 10 o'clock, and hopefully whatever we carve out, we will then do a presentation to the ministers in charge. Actually, we will be inviting Nazri to come for the roundtable itself. I'm not sure whether he will come. So with that, I thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you.